I'm Felicia and welcome back to Felicia Marie TV, the Royal Wedding Edition. You guys can see I have my fascinator and I have my bright pink dress for this spring wedding. You guys, the wedding was so beautiful. The guests were so well dressed. The bride was so beautifully dressed. So today we are going to recap the best and worst dressed guests at the royal wedding. Go ahead and grab your tea, sip, pinkies up, royal style, because this is going to be a long video. Let's jump in. So you guys, we are going to of course start with the bride and groom. Hello, guest of honor. We have to talk about their outfits. So we are going to start with Prince Harry. He showed up in his uniform, which a lot of people expected because that is oftentimes tradition. He looked very handsome. I loved when he had the hat on because I was not aware that Prince Harry is balding. His beard is like full, but his hair not so much. He looked very handsome. He had his fatigues on. I thought that was very simple and nice and an homage to his career. Okay, so now we're going to cover the bride's gown. It was amazing. I'm just gonna lead with that. So the gown was designed by Claire Waite Keller, who is the artistic director for Givenchy, and she was wearing Queen Mary's tiara, and then she had a veil attached to the back. You guys, I know this look was so simple and structured and tailored, but it was so beautiful on her. I loved the neckline. She has the collarbone for this neckline. I mean, her collarbones are just like peeking out from under there. I love how she parted her hair down the middle so that it was just so precisely matched with the tiara, and I loved her very simple dewy makeup with just a tiny bit of blush and highlighter. She honestly looked so beautiful. She looked so elegant. She looked so royal. A lot of people were saying the dress was boring, but honestly, were you expecting like a Rihanna dress here? Like, I was expecting a very tailored, simple yet elegant dress, and that's exactly what she showed up in. I thought it was so beautiful. She looked amazing. Just gorgeous bride. The dress was I believe a 3/4 sleeve. I am not a fan of those sleeves, and I'm pretty sure it was pretty warm because the sun was apparently out. But I was just like, okay. I know she was going for very respectful, but I was like, oh, long sleeves, why? You know? But hey, it's her choice. She chose the long sleeves. That's fine. I think the dress is beautifully tailored on her. It fits her waist perfectly, and then it accentuates at the hips just a bit, and the train goes around her. It doesn't go too far behind her. It's probably 2 or 3 feet behind her, nothing crazy. And then her veil is a traditional cathedral veil with the lace detailing on the side. Honestly, an amazing bridal look. If I could review bridal runway shows, I definitely would, because I love bridal looks. Okay guys, so next we're going to move on to the queen. She was wearing what they were calling a lime yellow color, and apparently it's tradition for her to wear a bright, vibrant color so she's easy to spot. And it had little, on her hat she had a big purple accent. It looks like a flower, maybe like a puff ball. She had a big purple fluff ball, and then her classic black purse that she's always clutching, and little mules. She had like a floral dress peeking out from under her coat, and it was honestly really cute. I like that little pop of floral coming out from under the coat. It was really cute and really surprising because I just didn't expect that. It was cute. I liked her look. I was surprised by her look. Okay, you guys, so next up we are going to go on to the rest of the royal guests. So Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. They are the royals that are well known for their fascinators, their hats, their headpieces. There was the girl who wore the crazy octopus hat. That was Princess Beatrice, I believe. And you guys, they bored us this time. When I saw them, I was like, oh, why didn't you guys wear your crazy hats? Like, I was so ready for their fascinators. As you can tell, I am a fan of a fascinator. So I was like, girls, Beatrice, her name is Beatrice and Eugenie. I was like, where are your hats? Like, what is going on? I was really disappointed in them. I thought that pale blue dress she was wearing is really pretty, and I love that pastels were trending throughout all of this event. But I was just like, girl, where's the hat? Oh, I completely forgot to mention Megan's mother. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. She had this simple white fascinator to one side of her head, and then she had all her dreads pulled into a little side bun, or like a little updo, and she had this very simple, I believe it was either a pale yellow or a white ensemble. It was like a skirt suit, and she looked so beautiful. I was just like, oh, she looked like a proud mom the whole time. It was so, so, so cute. So now we're going to move on to the guests and their looks. So apparently this is Sarah Rafferty. I don't like this dress. First of all, when I go to a wedding, I'm not wearing dark colors, so I'm not sure why she was wearing navy. Her fascinator is very cute. I love a fascinator with a net over the face. The bell sleeves were cute, but the dress in general, I was just like, okay. If anyone shows up to dark colors in my wedding, I'll be like, sis, is this a funeral? Like, why, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was a cute look. It was just like, did you come for a wedding or what? Okay, so here we have Abigail Spencer and Priyanka Chopra. Priyanka always, always, always wows no matter where she goes. Here she's wearing this structured lilac skirt suit, and I think it is so beautiful. I love her hat, and her makeup is so beautiful. It, like, they got a very close-up shot of it, and she looks very dewy and pretty. I love Abigail Spencer's polka dot dress. It's so whimsical and so adorable. Even though it's a deeper color, I still thought it was really appropriate for a wedding because it had the little polka dots, and her fascinator was super cute. Priyanka Chopra looked amazing. That skirt set perfectly hugs her curves. She just looks so regal but still very sexy. I was just like, okay, Priyanka. Like, I was really, really excited for her look. When they said Priyanka was showing up, I'm like, where? I get so excited for her. Did you guys see the way she showed out at the Met Gala? Like, she's amazing. I love her. So now we have Pipa. You guys, I'm just going to show you the image. I feel so bad for laughing at this, but Pipa looked like the Arizona iced tea can, and I was just like, girl. Her fascinator I don't like either. I don't like those fascinators that have kind of like a pill box on top. I don't like that. And then the pleating in the skirt of this dress was just unflattering on her. I think the dress in general was just very unflattering on her. I don't like it at all. The color is okay on her. It does make her look a little bit tanner, but honestly the dress is a no for me. I'm not understanding why we keep seeing this Arizona tea style on dresses. Okay, so James Corden showed up with Julia Carey. I love that she was wearing that gorgeous blush pink color and her little fascinator. It's adorable. I'm still not a fan of those little circle fascinators, but I thought it was an adorable touch to what is a monochromatic look. I thought that was so cute. Great look. Very figure forming on her body. Really pretty. I'm not sure who this is on the other side of James Corden. She's wearing this beautiful yellow dress with very interesting scallop detailing on the hemline. That dress is beautiful, and her fascinator has this big bow at the top with like a circle around the back. Really, really adorable. I loved her look. I thought it was very beautiful and very playful and very summertime wedding. Really, really gorgeous. I hope people wear yellow at my wedding because I'm getting married in June. So a yellow at my wedding would be so cute. So next up is Gina Torres. Apparently she is an actress. I don't like this look for the wedding. I think it's a pretty dress. I think it's an interesting hat. But for the wedding, I was like, girl, why are you wearing an Indiana Jones hat to the royal wedding? Like, I guess she was trying to be different, but it was interesting. It's a pretty color. Just the dress for me is like, I don't even know what occasion I would wear this dress to, but it's not for the royal wedding. I was like, girl, what you doing? What you doing here? So next up we have Gabriel Mock and his wife Jacinda Barrett. Jacinda is wearing a burgundy dress with pleats at the bottom. The dress is not flattering at all on her body type. That odd square neckline and that triangular cutout, those shoulders, just not great on her. It falls nicely at her ankle because she does seem like a kind of tall girl, but the dress I don't like at all. Her fascinator, cute, love the netting at the top, but otherwise probably the worst dressed person there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited to say this. The Locos, I don't know if you guys know who this is. There is a beautiful African wedding video on YouTube that is Carl and Cassandra Loco. I will link it, or you can click the I button to watch it, because honestly I've watched this wedding video probably 19,000 times in my life and it's so beautiful and it makes me cry every time. Carl and Cassandra Loco got to attend the royal wedding, and Cassandra looked so amazingly beautiful and elegant. Her fascinator was very playful and the color she was wearing was very muted but still gorgeous on her. I loved the detailing on her dress. She is pregnant, so she did have to shape the dress around her little mini bump, but honestly she looked so beautiful, and I was like, I love my little celebrities, my YouTube celebrities. I was like, oh my gosh. I was so excited when I saw them in the crowd. I was like, you guys look so beautiful. You guys, once again, I will link that wedding video because one of my favorite YouTube couples, okay? So next up, I actually don't know who these two girls are, but the girl in the orange, I absolutely adore that dress, that orange color, that beautiful fit on her. I love that everyone's wearing dresses that are below the knee. They just look very elegant and very just so demure. This dress is so beautiful. I do not like her fascinator. I think she should have done something with a little bit of floral blooms, but the dress. Can I have this? Like, I'm going to be looking for this dress forever because it's so beautiful. Okay, you guys, so now we have a bit of VIP. Serena Williams arriving with her husband. Serena. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Serena was apparently wearing Versace, and I don't know like which house of Versace she got that from, because I don't like it. It's just a wrap dress. I was just like, this is what you're wearing to the royal wedding? Like, it's very casual, and I was just like, okay, thanks Serena. But her fascinator and her braid ponytail, oh my gosh, first of all, the ponytail goes past her butt. It's probably like touching the back of her hamstring right now. It is so beautiful. I love her braided ponytail. She's probably the only person currently wearing braids at the royal wedding, and I was just like, oh, she had the ponytail like swung to the front in one of the pictures. I was like, okay, Serena, we'll excuse your very boring dress because you're wearing a beautiful ponytail. Next up is Lady Kitty Spencer, who I'm aware is Prince Harry's cousin, I believe. She's also a model. She is wearing Dolce & Gabbana, who she models for. She looks beautiful. I love this dress with the blooms at the bottom. I love the waistline. I'm not a fan of the square neck, but it fits her body type well. And the matching fascinator is so beautiful. I love a fascinator with feathers. The more dramatic fascinator, the more I love it. Like, come on, your fascinator has to stand like 7 miles taller than you for it to be beautiful, you know? This is Lady Kitty Spencer. She looks beautiful. I love the color on her. I love the pop of orange she did with the clutch. Honestly, she looks gorgeous. This is Miss Carolyn Greenwood in a green dress. She looks really beautiful. I love the dress on her. I don't like that the dress has these shoulder cutouts. I hate shoulder cutouts, but it works because it's a little bit hidden within the ruffles of the dress. I just think it's very flattering and breezy. If I were her, I probably would have worn some different shoes. I would not have gone for green on green on green, but it's a cute look for her, and I love her curly hair coming to the side of the fascinator, and the fascinator is really pretty and dramatic. It's got like a big floral poof on the back. Love that. Okay, so next up is Joss Stone. She's wearing a simple white floral dress and a big floral fascinator. Now, I know I said the bigger the fascinator, the better, but I don't like this one. It's really tacky. It literally looks like she took, you know those lily pads that grow flowers? It looks like she took a lily pad and smacked it on her head. And I'm just like, girl, what is that? And the dress, I don't like. It's too simple. I honestly feel like I could scoop that dress up at Windsor for homecoming. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't like the dress at all. Now we have Carey Mulligan. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong because I don't know most of these people. So we have Carey Mulligan arriving in an ankle-length floral dress. I thought this dress was absolutely beautiful. The shoes in the gray color I probably would not have done, but I am a shoe girl. Like, I love a dramatic shoe. But the dress is absolutely beautiful on her. It hits on her waist and hip line perfectly, and I love the pussy bow collar honestly such a beautiful dress. I love the embroidery overlay. It's a gorgeous springtime dress and perfect for the royal wedding. I'm not sure who this girl is in the striped dress, but it's absolutely beautiful. First I thought it was a bit too playful for the royal wedding, but I really, really like the colors on it. I love the little bitty pops of yellow in this dress. Really, really, really cute. I really like that. It reminds me of something Zendaya would wear. Oh, you guys, Amal Clooney wows us once again in this beautiful yellow gown. First of all, Amal lives for a train. If you see the back of that dress, there is a train. She loves her a train. I love the dramatic tilted hat with the netting across the front, the little sparkly earrings. The yellow looks beautiful on her. I love the shape of the dress and the length of it. It hits just below her knee, and it's so, so, so beautiful on her long, slender body. Honestly, Amal is probably the best dressed of today. I mean, she looks so beautiful. She looks so beautiful. She always does, but I was so excited when I saw her. I was like, Amal's here. I was so excited. So next up, I believe we have Countess Corden in purple. I really actually like this look. I love the kind of double-breasted overlay coat she's wearing and the simple purple pencil dress. I do not like the shoes. I think they're so boring. I'm a girl who does not like boring shoes. My dress has to be cute and my shoes have to be cute. So I don't understand why she went just silver with the shoes. And I don't think silver goes with purple at all. You tell me in the comments, what do you think? What shoes should she have worn with this? And the fascinator looks like a cowboy hat to me. This is a cute look, but it's just the dress that I like. Everything else is a mess. I'm like, why is she wearing a cowboy hat? Okay, so next up is Carey Middleton. I thought the color of the coat was really pretty, but I don't like the coat itself. I don't like the sleeves. I don't like the collar. I think the bodice and the skirt are really, really well fitting on her, but the top half of the dress I'm just not in love with. I'm just like, okay. Okay, Carol. And I don't like her fascinator either. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. David Beckham is fine. We all know this. Let's just say a collective, because he's fine. But Victoria Beckham was extremely boring. And I feel like I say this with a lot of her looks. She's extremely boring. It was just a navy blue frock, and I say that very plainly. It's a very straight frock with, I guess it has a nice opening, just a single line down the breast area. But honestly, I don't like the look. It's very boring. I don't know. The shoes are cute. I like red shoes, but the look is boring. So James Blunt arrives with his date. His date is wearing this dress with a Peter Pan collar and embroidery all down the front. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Her fascinator I don't like. It looks like, you know when you fold up those paper boats and you put it in the water? That's what her fascinator looks like. I was just like, okay, I guess we're going sailing. But the dress is really, really beautiful, and it hits her body perfectly. The waistline is really nice on her, and it's just a perfect length. Really pretty dress. I was surprised by it because at first I thought it was kind of grandma-ish. It was giving me very embroidered curtains that you're not allowed to put your hands on in your grandma's living room. But for some reason, it grew on me. I like the look. Now we have... Oh, I don't know who this is either. I don't have a lot of names on these people. I'm so sorry. But this dress I thought was really beautiful, and her fascinator is white, big, dramatic. I love how it kind of flows and cascades. The dress is simple to me. I feel like I could scoop that up at Forever 21, but it's a pretty dress. I love this seafoam green color that's trending this spring season. I hope to get some of that in my closet because I think it's really, really pretty. But the dress is very Forever 21. And the shoes I don't like. I'm very picky about shoes, you guys. So next up we have Rebecca Deakin in this red mini dress. So far she's the only person who arrived in a mini dress, or maybe it's a romper. It's got some layers underneath. Honey, you don't wear a mini dress to the royal wedding. It just doesn't happen. You hit below the knee or you don't come. And I don't like her fascinator. It literally looks like a paper plate on her head. Like, she was like, oh, I forgot to buy a fascinator. Let me grab a Dixie plate. Boom, cute. I'm so sorry, you guys. It looks like the cookout plates with the crinkles on the side. Like, why is there a paper plate on her head? Oh my gosh, this might be the worst look of the day. Like, why are you wearing a mini dress? Girl, oh my gosh. Oprah Winfrey showed up, you guys. She was one of the first guests to show up. You can't say Oprah's not on time because honey was early, okay? Her hat is so Sunday best with the flowers on the side and the big feather. I really loved her hat. I thought her dress was really pretty on her. I like the color and I love the shoes that she paired with it. The bag is really cool and structured, but the dress itself I'm not in love with. I think it's beautiful on Oprah, but otherwise I don't think it's a pretty dress. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Is that weird to say? I don't know. It looks nice on Oprah. Oprah looked beautiful. She looked like she was ready for a spring wedding. We have Idris Elba arriving with, I believe Sabrina Dowre is her name. That's his fiance. Idris looks fine, as usual. Hey, Idris. Sabrina, why are you wearing a cardigan? I'm like a lot of confused. I know it's a cardigan dress, but I hate it. And is that a t-shirt underneath? You guys, I'm pretty sure Sabrina is wearing a t-shirt under her cardigan. Please tell me she's not. Oh God, she might be the worst dressed of the day. I keep saying that, but why would you wear a cardigan? Like, of all the dresses you went through and you tried on, you thought, let me just throw on this Gucci cardigan. Probably worst dress of the day. Very disappointing. If I was Idris Elba and she came out the room and was like, okay, Idris, I'm ready to go. Have you guys seen that meme of Idris where he's like you've got to be kidding me. That would be my face. Like, girl, what are you doing? It was an interesting look. It was definitely an interesting look. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to give you my top 3 looks, and I want you to comment down below your favorite and your least favorite looks from the royal wedding today. So first of all, we have Lady Kitty Spencer. I absolutely loved her look with the green and the floral blooms and the pops of orange. I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. That is Dolce & Gabbana she's wearing. And then I loved Amal Clooney, of course, in the gorgeous golden yellow color. She looked absolutely beautiful, so elegant. I loved the hat. I thought she was so gorgeous. And despite the fact that I hated Serena's dress, I love her ponytail and I love her fascinator. So those are my top 3 looks for the royal wedding. You guys tell me which yours were. I really want to see, because I know style is perceptive and I know that my word and E's Fashion Network word is not the final say, so I really want to hear what you guys' feedback is. So that wraps the royal wedding style and fashion red carpet recap. You guys, this was so much fun, and I hope there's another royal wedding soon, because this was honestly worth waking up at 5 a.m. It was so fun. I have so much style inspiration now. So you guys, comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications if you'd like to see more videos like this. I post a new video every Fashion Friday, and you can follow me on social media. I'm at Felicia Marie TV on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where I post my daily outfit of the days. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a beautiful day.